Hello, and welcome to this week's presentation of Reset Theater Coalition's Reset series. This alliance, initiated by Conch Shell Productions in collaboration with Braata Productions and Kumukahua Theater, presents new works by American playwrights of African, Caribbean, Native American, Latin American, Central American, Asian, European, Middle Eastern, Indian, and Polynesian descent. Together, we hope to help inspire a reset in America. My name is Donna Blanchard. I am the proud managing director of Kumukahua Theater in Honolulu, Hawaii. Kumukahua exists to present shows written by, for, and about the people of Hawaii.
My name is Magali Kaliman Christopher. I am the founder and artistic director of Conch Shell Productions. At Conch Shell Productions, our mission is to develop, present, and produce new plays that inspire social change written by Caribbean American and writers of the Caribbean diaspora.
I am Sergey Burbank. I am literary manager of Conch Shell Productions.
I'm Carl Brian Williams, and I'm the artistic director of Braata Productions. Now, Braata is a Jamaican colloquial expression that means something more, and we try to do that at Braata, where we focus on telling the wonderful stories and the rich traditions of the peoples of the Caribbean through folk art, music, and our educational programming.
Hi, my name is Harry Wong III, and I am the artistic director of Kumukahua Theater. The Kumukahua, Kumu means source or teacher even, and Kahua is a mound in which hula used to be performed. So then we consider it the source of the stage, which is writers and actors and artists of all kind. And our belief is that our lives in these islands of Hawaii, our history, are as rich a source of theater and drama and comedy as anywhere else in the world.
Tonight's presentation will start with a benediction as we say the names of those who have suffered grave systematic injustice in our country. Following the benediction, we will begin the performance of new works. March by June, written by Juan Ramirez Jr., directed by Ivan Penn, performed by Kyla King. I beg your pardon, Kyla. What If, written by Cynthia Grace Robertson, directed by Elizabeth Van Dyke, performed by Aixa Kendrick and Raven Ray. I Can't Breathe, written by Marion Lyman Mercereau, directed by Kiki Rivera and myself, Donna Blanchard, and performed by Rick Walker. Brown and Black Babies, written by Kiki Rivera, directed by Kiki Rivera and Donna Blanchard, and performed by Vaialofi Samifua and Kiki Rivera. The Sign of Friendship, written by Carl O'Brien Williams, directed by Keenan Charles, performed by Ancy Rodriguez and Max Lamadrid. Please stay with us following the performance. We will have a discussion with all of the artists, and we will be able to answer your questions that you can put into Facebook or YouTube, wherever you are watching the show. Just place your questions in the comments. Thank you.
And also, if there's a glitch, stick with us, because this is a computer world, so there may be a little glitch. It doesn't mean that we're leaving. It just means you have to stick around and be patient, because we know you're going to want to see the shows.
O uvi tualaulele, Italia tualaulele, Richard Brooks, Tatiana Jefferson, Sandra
Uvi
Bland,
Tualaulele,
Roxana Henderson,
Italia Tualaulele,
Brianna
Rashard
Taylor,
Brooks,
Oscar
Tatiana
Grant,
Jefferson, Sandra
Ovi
Bland,
Walaulele, Italia
Roxana
Walaulele,
Hernandez, Brianna
Richard
Taylor,
Brooks,
Oscar
Tatiana
Grant,
Jefferson, Sandra Bland,
Uvi Tualalele,
Roxana Hernandez,
Italia Tualalele,
Brianna Taylor,
Richard Brooks,
Oscar
Tatiana Jefferson,
O uvi
Sandra
tualaulele,
Bland,
Italia
Roxana
tualaulele,
Hernandez,
Rashard
Brianna
Brooks,
Taylor,
Tatiana
Oscar
Jefferson,
Grant.
Sandra Bland. Roxana Hernandez, Brianna Taylor, Oscar Grant.
So you guys can pretty much put whatever you want on your board. However you're feeling is valid. Make sure you guys have a marker. Markers are very important. Also, if you have a cell phone or a camera of any kind, that also really works. Make sure you want to document everything that's happening. But yeah, you should join us. Only if you really want to. Last night was my first time. Never really thought of myself as an activist. So in January, I came to New York City from Alabama. I was going to be a respected photographer and express myself in ways that I never got to before. So it took me about a month to get my waitress job. I've gained a skill as a couch surfer, so if you ever need any advice on how to hit that wave, let me know. Once everything hit, it only took my boss 1 second to put us on furlough. February sucked. So I got up yesterday, not planning to do a damn thing like I had for the past 2 months. I had stopped watching the news. I took a break from social media. I canceled all of my Zoom meetings. And yet donation after donation, I still felt numb. And I got tired of taking pictures of my feet. And that's when I heard them outside, walking by my building. So I grabbed my camera and a foam core board, and I was in so much of a hurry that I actually forgot to write anything on it. So this one guy goes, how he thinks it's so deep that there are no words. But if ever I should feel compelled, he gave me a marker. So we had been marching all day. Yeah, march, march, march. Hell of a month, if you ask me. And I got some really beautiful pictures to prove it. Recorded, documented, but no faces. Nothing for them to use against us. Kids, fathers, sisters, mothers, brothers, masks in all colors. There was even one made of metal and chain. But even as I looked through the lens, it all still seemed unreal, even in real time. They had us blocked off. 15 minutes before curfew, and they wouldn't let us go. So the one guy, he goes over to talk to them, and then they tell him that they're going to beat us and throw us in jail. So then we go over to the other side, and they're putting barriers up there too. Surrounded like animals. You know, some people were able to climb over and get away. 1 minute left to curfew, and they're taking out their batons. And the tension in the air is so thick that it's hard to breathe, you know? And so my mind is racing, like my mom is gonna kill me if she finds out she's gonna have to bail me out of jail. Although with as much as I donated, I'll probably be able to bail myself out. And I should have told someone I was here. and our cell phones aren't working, and there's a woman crying. April showers bring May tears. This year, it's tears. And the cops get on the loudspeaker and they're saying that they won't tolerate violence. And everyone is screaming. Some people are saying that they're trying to break us up as we move. Other people are saying that we should run. Everyone starts running. The police chase us. And all I wanted was some pictures. And then we stop. And there's this little kid by himself. So I say, take my hand. I'll pull you up and you can look around. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lift. And then I ask, you see your dad? Wave. He sees you? Go to him. Careful coming down. You're welcome. Bye. And then they lead us over to a smaller area. This won't be good. I use the marker to write on the board. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Anyone would tell you if you asked that I was too busy capturing still life, not moving life. 10 seconds left. We stood in silence. Calm before the storm. Breathe, June, breathe. The clock struck 8, and there they came. Want to see the pictures?
Hey, baby girl.
Hi, mommy.
I'm so sorry I missed your call. It's been nonstop here, so I'm just getting a moment to catch my breath. I only got just enough time to just scarf down my dinner, and it's relatively quiet, and then it's just back to the carnage. Hey, there's dinner for you in the fridge. I made you that gluten-free mac and cheese, and there's one more salmon fillet left.
Thanks, mommy.
Mm. Oh, and I got you that fresh kale. So you can make some salad or a smoothie. You know, you be set for the night. See, I'm here till midnight.
Mommy,
It's a beautiful evening. Hey, why don't you go sit out in the backyard and just get some fresh air. You know I worry about you. You just spend too much time in that room on that computer.
I'm going out tonight with my friends away from the house.
Yeah, right. So where you all going? To the club?
No, not to a club.
Yeah, well, of course not. It's a damn pandemic, girl. Shoot. Okay, so call me if you need me anything, okay? And I'll probably check in with you during my bathroom break. So keep your phone charged, all right?
You might not be able to reach me. I'll be away from the house and I may not hear my phone.
Keandra, stop playing. Look, I don't have time for this. No. You must be out of your damn mind. I already told you about this mess.
Mommy, just hear me out. I know what you said yesterday, but please.
Know what I said? Then why are you holding that sign?
Can we please just try to have a calm and rational conversation about this?
I already told you how I feel about it. And you are not going out of that house to go and get yourself involved in some mess. So I told you once, and I don't wish to repeat myself.
If you'll just open your mind, even for a minute, you'll realize that your argument doesn't make any sense.
I don't have to make sense. I'm your mother. I'm sorry, Keandra, but I cannot allow it. So there's just too much mayhem and foolishness going on right now. So, you need to just change your clothes. Change your clothes and forget about any intention of going out and just, turn on Netflix and just chill out for the night.
When am I going to be able to make my own decisions?
When you pay your bills, that's when. In the meantime, nah, you do it, I say, period.
I could just leave, You can't stop me. I could just walk out the door.
Yeah, you could, but I would hope that you would have more sense than that.
Mommy, please. All my friends are waiting for me at the train station. They're probably wondering what happened to me.
And where are you all just trying to go?
To Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Oh, hell no.
You were born in Bed-Stuy.
Exactly. Look, no. You need to just text them and tell them you're not coming.
Mommy.
No, I mean it. Look, I have to get back to work and I need you to do the right thing and just be home, stay home.
This is so extra. Gabby and Jen don't have to worry about all this with their parents. Their moms never give them all this stress whenever they want to do it.
They're white moms.
Okay, whatever. The point is, nobody has to go through all this drama with home anytime they want to go to a party or hang out in the city or go for a drive or call an Uber.
No, the point is, their mothers are not living in this skin. Those kids are trying to just be radical, do something political. Their mothers are trying to politicize their kids. You don't have to do that because being Black is political and our survival is radical.
You always have to take it there. This is about me. I just want to do something that's important to me. Why can't you support that? At least their parents are encouraging them to do something that's positive.
And destructive. And don't you dare ever say that I don't encourage you. All I do is encourage and support you.
But not in the ways I want to be supported. I'm not a baby. I have my own mind, but all you care about is your agenda or your work.
That is not fair. I hear you. I get it. You want to make a difference.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So do that.
And how am I supposed to do that when you insist on keeping me holed up in the house all the time?
There are so many other ways to evoke change. We all play a part in using our unique skills. Now you are a great writer. You are creative. Now, why don't you write something? Start a blog. And use your mind and your writing to just start conversations, get people thinking.
Mommy.
No, I mean it. Fight with your words. I write for those who do not have a voice. Be like Audrey. Be like Lorraine, like Gwendolyn, like Tony.
I know there are other ways to fight, Mommy, but I want to be like me. And tonight, I don't feel like sitting up writing about the revolution. Tonight, I need to go out there with the people, fight with the community. I need to scream.
Well, you can scream on paper.
I don't want to do it on paper or online. I need to yell until I'm heard, until my voice goes hoarse.
Okay. In a matter of months, you are going to leave the house, right? Go to college, and then you can scream and shout and protest all you want. But right now
it's all there is. And I can't wait until I go to college. Do you know how many Black bodies will be slaughtered in these streets before I set foot onto a college campus? Or have you become too numb to the carnage that is your career?
I am not numb. I am anything but numb. See, I spend my days elbow deep in flesh and blood and trauma. So I know more than anyone else about broken Black bodies.
So I can go.
No, Keandra, you may not go. And I need you to just understand and promise me that you will be home when I get there. Keandra, promise me. So I can hang up this phone and not have one more thing to worry about.
You need to worry, Mommy. You need to worry because I can't breathe. I feel trapped. I'm watching all this oppression and pain and suffering play out over and over in front of me. And I spend my days helplessly posting and reposting all this shit to my Twitter and my IG feed. This thing inside me is like a cancer. I can feel it. It's stifling. I'm choking on it. Now I know how Daddy felt in the end. He let me go.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. He understood me. I wish he were here.
Yeah, I miss him every day. But it's just you and me. Keandra, we are all we have. And I'm here and you're there and I just can't have I can't worry about what you're going to do tonight.
I'm 18 years old. I have to go.
What if you don't come?
Faith and fear cannot occupy the same space, Mommy. This is where your faith has to kick in. Isn't this why you stream church every week? Why you tune into the daily sunrise services? Be proud of me, Mommy. I have a purpose. I have a cause, and I'm willing to die for it.
Oh, You do not know. You have no idea what you're talking about. I bear witness to death every day.
That's the problem. Your whole generation really thinks that we don't know what we're talking about or what we're feeling. But I know what I'm talking about, and I know what I'm willing to die for.
And what is that? What?
I'm not talking to you anymore. You don't take me seriously anyway. I'm hanging up and I'm leaving.
No. Keandra, please, I really want to know what are you willing to die for?
Justice. I'm willing to die for justice. For George Floyd, for Breonna Taylor, for Ahmaud Arbery, for all my people who suffer at the hands of punk-ass white racists who want to destroy us, who keep killing us in the dogs, like dogs in the street. I'll lay down my life for all of them. I want them to stop killing us.
Like your sign says.
Yes. And I seek justice for all the souls on this side and all the souls that are not on this side that will surely be lost if there is silence.
That's why you want to go out. That's what you're going to do when you go out tonight. Just be a Black young woman standing on a crowded Brooklyn corner street at night, holding a sign that screams, "Fuck the police." And what do you think is going to come of that? When the police come, what do you think they are going to make sense of this situation? Do you think that they're going to see a bright, well-mannered, college-bound young woman from a hard-working suburban family with strong opinions, just out there exercising her right to free speech? Do you think that they are going to think that your life matters?
I don't know. I don't care. I just know I need to go.
Oh, because you're angry.
Aren't you angry, Mommy?
Keandra? Keandra, you said that you're willing to die for justice. Well, I am willing to die for you. I gave you life. I don't want to hold you hostage or stop you from breathing. I want you to do good. I want you to change things. But I just want to hold you close. I just want to hold your hand through it all. I knew this day would come. I knew it. I knew that you would want to just venture out and beyond the boundaries of my limitations of control and safety, just so that you would face the punishment of being Black in this country. So yes, I pray. I pray like every other Black mother before me has, when they've asked, what if the thing that they fear the most comes knocking on their door one day? Am I angry? Yes. Am I terrified? Yes. Am I tired? Yes, I'm tired of loving you with such destructive obsession. If I didn't live in this skin, maybe I could breathe and take a breath. I could just breathe and not live in the shadows of this what if.
Mommy, what if my limitations are an illusion? What if my courage is a superpower? What if I'm stronger than I think? What if the royalty of my ancestors that runs through my veins is my key to greatness? What if I choose to believe in redemption? What if, in spite of the violence and the oppression that tries to destroy me, I still rise? What if I choose hope? What if I'm already free?
I don't know.
I know. I know that I am your daughter and that you are my mother. You lit this fire in me. You're the reason. You and daddy. You ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. I am a warrior because I was born of a warrior queen. I can't help it. And neither can you. It is so much bigger than us. It is so much bigger than this moment. And so I have to go. And today is only the beginning. You know that.
I do. I've always known. Got to get going.
I know.
And so do you. You've got work to do.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you more. You need to be safe out there, okay?
You too. Go.
It's hard to breathe with a COVID mask. But compared to the task of trying to breathe with a knee on my neck, what the fuck? We are dumbstruck. A knee on a neck? Go ahead and take a knee at a football game, yes. Whenever you hear that song that always asks 3 questions, 1, can you see? 2, whose broad stripes? 3, does it wave over the land of the free? Here's the key to the test. The answers are 1, yes, we see. 2, the American flag. 3, no, it definitely does not wave over the land of the free. Not until we all take a knee off the necks of those we see as others. Not until we all take a knee when we hear that tune. Then take a knee in prayer and solidarity with sisters and brothers. Until then, not one of us, none of us should be able to breathe freely until wrongs are made right. Until we recognize the plight of those who built this country. Not until whites understand the color of privilege. Yes, there are whites who have struggles, who lack opportunity, but not because of their skin color. During a day and a night, Can we claim which is more right? The sun shines and we need light, but we also need night. The earth turns. We do not judge night and day. Why should we judge people that way? Yes. This COVID mask is a pain in the ass, but not the pain of having to teach your daughters and sons about how to behave with extra courtesy around ones who believe the sun shines on every breath they take, on every move they make, unlike those who hope each day the breath they take won't be their last one, who live in fear that the move they make might be the wrong one. It will be an arduous task to remove the mask of long-held privilege. To those born white, their masks have such a tight fit. Some believe it is there exactly where it sits, as though they created it from a do-it-yourself kit. They think they're without flaw. They don't understand it's the luck of the draw.